Right now, across America, there are truck owners sitting in dealership service bays with vehicles under 50,000 miles facing repair bills that exceed $4,000. Not because they neglected maintenance, not because they drove hard, because 5 specific technologies installed in their brand new trucks were designed to fail on a predictable schedule, right after the warranty expires. Today, we are going through all 5, what they actually are, what they cost you when they fail, and what smart owners are doing about it before the bill arrives. Number 1, active fuel management and dynamic fuel management. GM has been installing cylinder deactivation in their 5.3 and 6.2 liter V8 engines since 2007. The system shuts down 4 of 8 cylinders during light load driving to improve fuel economy. On paper, it saves fuel. In reality, it destroys the specialized collapse lifters that make the system work. The oil passages that feed those lifters restrict over time. The locking pins stick. Metal transfers between the lifter and the camshaft lobe. By the time your check engine light illuminates, the camshaft is already destroyed. GM settled a class action lawsuit covering millions of affected vehicles. They extended warranty coverage. They did not redesign the engine. They did not recall it. They kept selling it. If you own a 2007 through 2021 GM truck or SUV with a 5.3 or 6.2 V8, this system is running right now, and the fix is an AFM delete before the metal ends up in your oil pan. Number 2, auto start-stop. Every manufacturer installs this now. Ford, GM, Ram, Toyota. The system shuts your engine off at every red light and restarts it when you release the brake. The stated purpose is fuel economy. The actual effect is that a starter motor rated for 50,000 to 75,000 lifetime start cycles gets that many cycles in months instead of years under normal city driving conditions. Every restart also causes a brief moment before oil pressure rebuilds where your bearings, camshaft, and cylinder walls experience metal-to-metal contact. Manufacturers know this. That is why they upgraded to expensive AGM batteries and auxiliary oil pumps specifically to manage the damage. The fuel savings in real-world driving is 2 to 5%. The cost of an AGM battery replacement wipes out years of that savings in a single service visit. The fix is a $30 OBD2 module or a tune. Do it the week you buy the truck. Number 3, the touchscreen control module. Every climate control, every audio function, every vehicle setting on a 2018 and newer truck runs through a single glass touchscreen. Automakers will tell you this is a luxury upgrade. It is a cost-cutting measure. One cheap screen replaces 30 individual copper-wired analog switches. When that screen delaminates from sitting in the sun, or when the internal processor fries from a voltage spike, you lose your heat, your defrost, your audio, and in some trucks, your backup camera simultaneously. The dealer cannot repair it. They replace the entire infotainment module. The bill runs $2,500 to $4,500 depending on platform. Your truck has been mechanically totaled by a software glitch. There is no fix. There is only the knowledge that this is coming and the decision about whether you want to own this truck when it arrives. Number 4, the 10-speed transmission. Ford introduced the 10R80, 10-speed automatic in the F-150. Starting with the 2017 model year, GM followed with their own 10-speed in the Silverado. The marketing pitch was more gears equals better fuel economy and smoother acceleration. The engineering reality is that more gears means more clutch packs, more solenoids, more friction surfaces, and more hydraulic circuits. all working inside a transmission that operates under the same heat and load conditions as the 6-speed it replaced. Owner forms for the 2017 through 2022 F-150 and Silverado are full of documented shudder complaints, harsh shift complaints, and premature torque converter failures. Ford has issued multiple technical service bulletins addressing shift quality on the 10R80. A torque converter replacement on a 10-speed transmission runs $2,000 to $3,500 at an independent shop. A full transmission replacement runs $5,000 to $8,000. This is not a theoretical future problem. The repair bills are already arriving. Number 5. The DEF and DPF emission system on diesel trucks. If you bought a diesel truck after 2010, it came with a diesel exhaust fluid system and a diesel particulate filter. The DEF system injects urea solution into the exhaust to reduce nitrogen oxide emissions. The DPF traps soot particles and burns them off periodically in a process called regeneration. Both systems were mandated by federal emissions regulations. Both systems add significant mechanical complexity to an engine that was previously known for its simplicity and longevity. A failed DEF injector runs $800 to $1,500. A clogged DPF that cannot be cleaned requires replacement at $3,000 to $5,000. A failed SCR catalyst runs $2,000 to $4,000. These are not rare failures. These are documented high-frequency failures that diesel owners across every brand are experiencing between 100,000 and 150,000 miles. The truck that was supposed to last 400,000 miles is getting financially totaled by an emission system at 120,000. These 5 technologies share one thing in common. They were not installed to make your truck more reliable, more durable, or more useful to you. They were installed to help manufacturers pass government tests and hit regulatory targets. You are the one paying for that calculation every time one of them fails. Which one have you already dealt with? Drop it in the comments. If you think you deserve a truck that actually lasts, hit subscribe. We will see you in the next one.